Greetings, YouTube. The title of this video, I do not want an assault weapons ban, is a true statement. It is also clickbait. Specifically because most people that read that are going to assume I don't want a ban on weapons. And they would be wrong. I want a ban on weapons. It's just that for me, the phrase or term assault weapon lacks specificity. It is a broad, wishy-washy term that can mean bunches of different things to bunches of people. And that isn't a great way to base law. Your laws should be specific. Don't drive above 65 miles an hour. The exceptions can be made for emergencies, but other than that, don't drive above 65 miles an hour. Now, do I abide by that law myself? But when it comes to assault weapon, again, that can mean many things to many different people. So what I want is a ban on semi-automatic firearms. That is specific. It is talking about a specific type of firearm receiver and action. It's a firearm that every time you pull the trigger, a new round is chambered so that you can pull the trigger again. So that's what I want banned in America. I don't want people to be able to own them. I don't want people to be able to buy them, trade them, manufacture them, import them, export them, nothing. We don't need them in the hands of the general public. At the same time, I still am an advocate of the Second Amendment right. I really am. I firmly believe that Americans should have access to firearms, just not military-grade firearms. And that is a radical thought to some people. That still means you can use revolvers and pump action and lever action firearms, muzzle loaders, which give you all the options you need for hunting, for plinking, for home defense. You don't need a military-grade firearm. The family of the inventor of the AR-15 believes that Americans shouldn't have access. The guy name was Stoner shouldn't have access to AR-15s. We don't need them. And for all those staunch open carry folks out there that really believe that you need them, why are you such pants-shitting cowards? Why do you feel the need to walk around with a semi-automatic battle-ready rifle? Are you that afraid of your fellow citizens that you can't just walk down the street? Do you live in a combat zone? And if you're in America, you don't. And you're a white person, you don't live in a combat zone, probably. Are you afraid of that afraid of the police? And if you're a white person, you don't have that much fear from the police. And the people who do have the fear from the police don't carry semi-automatic firearms in public because they know they will get killed by the police. But there's a segment of Americans who walk around with firearms strapped to their bodies or hanging off their backs. Or you haven't seen some absurd folk with them like dangling in front of their chests, like at any second they need to have this semi-automatic firearm at the ready. That subset is almost always scared white dudes. And what are you scared of? Why are you demonstrating to everyone in the world around you that you're a coward? That's just a question. But like I said, I don't believe in banning assault weapons. I believe in banning semi-automatic firearms. Get them out of the hands of Americans, and you will save lives. Period. You will save lives. You will save the lives of innocent children, of immigrants, of citizens, of gay people, of trans people, of women. You will save lives. And that, to me, is more important than the scared white dudes. Sorry, scared white dudes. You're just going to have to learn how to be just as scared while carrying a revolver. Pretend you're in the Old West. Because apparently you enjoy believing in myths.